Good morning, hospitality professional. I'm just back from my morning run to get the right energy and the right state of mind to start my working day in the hospitality business in the best way possible and to be able to approach all the people around me in the right way. After the run, one thing that came to my mind, one little thought was around the power of blocking fear. A lot of us, and I've done this, I've been guilty to do this a lot in the past, are guilty. Hi Mario, hi Hannah, are guilty I've been guilty to be fearful of what others think of me. And also, I've been blocked in important decision in my life. If I had to change country to go and look for another job, if I had to change profession, if I had to start all over again. And you know what? I've always followed my instinct. Um, Most of the times let's say, we want to be sure 100% that what we do is the right thing to do, that we're going to be successful in what we do. But for me, it's something like, thinking of going from Rome to Berlin and find every single traffic light with a green light. This is not possible. Okay? So, if you want to start something new, if you want to change your position, your job, your career, your country, don't be fearful. Just think about what you've been doing so far. And as I said in my Instagram live yesterday, have a look at your list of successes. Take your curriculum, read every single step that you've done in your life, and see what you already achieved and how successful you've been so far. By having a list of successes from the very little things like I've learned to go on the bike, I learned to do my very first cocktail. I learned to be a waiter for the first time in my life. By having a list of successes, you will see that this blocking fear will go away. So, what I always say in my seminars is that there are not missed trained. A lot of people say, I've missed my train in my life. This is not true. If you had done that experience in that part of your life, is because you really needed it. You really needed to improve in that particular area of your life. So they are not mistrained. They are just new experiences to be gained from this. Okay. So going back to the blocking fear, I wanted to share this with you. I've learned that when you're not having fun in what you're doing, just change it. Okay. And you would say, this is not true. There is a global crisis. There's not so many jobs available out there. I've started so many times over and over again, and the reason and what made me successful 100% of the time is that I was enjoying what I was doing. Okay, so if you following me for quite a while, you know that I'm always preaching about this. Treat your job as you were an owner of the venue you were working at. This is the only way you can really make a difference. Approach your guest, approach your manager, approach your colleagues in a completely different way, okay? Which is the right way to do it. So think like an owner. enjoy what you were doing in that particular working place, even if you're just working there for one shift. Okay, sorry. So make sure you enjoy what you're doing. Every single time that I've noticed that I was not having fun anymore, I changed my job. And I've changed my last position just to give you an example of how this really works. I'm 47 years old and I've just changed my last work position as a European ambassador for a very important multinational for and I was working in 20 countries. So I was in charge of 20 countries, and I've just changed it. Okay, after 7 years, I needed a new challenge. I needed to, in life, priorities change, your values change. What you think that was really, really important until maybe 1 year ago, 5 years ago, can change. Okay, and you need to follow this because you need to be aligned with what really makes you want to wake up in the morning and go to work. Okay, so it's really, really important. Don't have fear because you achieved already a lot of things. And another thing that I would like to share with you about that will help you with this blocking fear is the power of being authentic. Okay, a lot of us think that we need shortcuts in what we do to be successful. A lot of us do copy and paste of cocktail technique, of strategies, taken from the web, taken from YouTube. I've been guilty of doing this in the past as well, but that what really pays in the long run is what you really are, because there is no other being on earth that has the same fingerprint that you have. You are unique, and the reason why your customer choose you is because they want to have an amazing experience in your bar, in your venue, in your restaurant, in your hotel with you. You can have a carbonara, you can have a Caesar salad, you can have a Negroni in any venue in the world. What makes the difference is you. Okay? So really work on your authenticity and really work against your fear by saying, okay, I'm Max. I'm the only one that makes these particular things in this way, or I'm the only one who know how to make the customer feel in that particular way as I do. I'm the only one who approach relationships with my guests, with my customer, with my colleagues, with my staff in this way. Okay? So another way to go against your fear, what is it? Is this. It's being authentic, understanding that the way you do things is the only way in the world. Okay? Even if you think about cocktail competition, the only way in the world to approach that in the way you do, it's yours. Okay? So blocking fear. What can I say? As I was saying before, never think that it's too late. I've changed job, position, country so many times. I was just having a look the other day how many flats that I've changed since I was born, and it's 32. I don't know about you. Maybe it's not that much. But 32 times that I've started all over again. So if somebody says to you, and you wanna change your job position, you wanna change your country, you wanna start your own business, you want to open your own bar, your own venue, your own restaurant, and they say to you, especially, your friends, your colleagues, your family, most of the times they just care for you and they don't want to see you fail. But most of the times, failure is just a part of the process, guys. I was talking to some American entrepreneur, and they would say to me, "How many times you failed in your life?" And I said, "I never thought of it. Maybe one. I don't know." Okay, so you just started. I say, "What do you mean? You just started? I started 20 years ago in this business." So in the American culture, in the being an entrepreneurship in America is about failure is part of the process, because that means that you learn from failure, you learn your mistakes, and you start all over again. Guys, I've started as a Baywatch assistant, as a pastry chef assistant. I was selling telephone contract door to door with a lot of frustration. People that were saying no on the door, not even wanting to hear what I had to say. As a night concierge, I said it so many times over and over again. And you know what? Every single time, every single thing that I've done now has made the person that I am right now. And that's why I think I'm a little bit successful here, but not successful in the sense of, in the meaning of, look at me, what I am now. But I'm successful for myself. I'm more and more in peace with myself, and only when you are in peace with yourself and you know that you're giving 100%, people will see, people will get it, people will feel it in the way you approach them. Okay, so I want to leave you with this: don't have fear. I will talk a lot about fear, how to approach fear, how to be unique, how to be authentic, how to start over and over again, or how to start again from a failure in my seminar. Go and look in the bio in my Instagram. My Instagram is Max La Rocca Tribe. In the link in the bio, there are all my platform, and there is also a link to my new workshop. It's called The Customer Journey. If you don't have Instagram, and if you are on other channels, the link is maxlarocca.com/the customer journey. It's an amazing seminar, and I would love to host it in your country if you allow me to. If you have a bar, if you know that you can talk to this about this seminar also to your manager for your staff. If you want to talk about this to some bar schools in your countries, or just gather a group of people, I will come to your country and do it for you. I will be honored to talk in front of your hospitality professional community and share 20 years of failure, 20 years of successes, a lot of life shortcuts that I will prevent you to do the same mistakes. We talk about menu engineering. We talk about the power of colors and the power of words in your menus. We talk about how to motivate and deal with your staff and colleagues, how to create an amazing experience in your bar. And I will take all my experience in the luxury hotel and bars, and I will adapt to any kind of venue. So you will have the chance to use luxury strategy even in a cafeteria, even in a small cafe. Okay. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, my sister is watching the this amazing live that I'm doing with you today. Sarah, I've been just talking about the power of blocking fear. Giovanni from Sicily has just joined the live as well. Welcome, Giovanni. So never have fear. Do the list of successes. Go through your curriculum and see what you've been doing so far. This will show you all your the things that you've achieved so far and will help you in overcoming fear. The other thing you could do is thinking about the power of authenticity. You are the only person who can do the things the way you do, with your loved ones, with your customers, with your clients, with your colleagues. So the power of authenticity. You are the only one who have these fingerprints. Nobody else in the world have this fingerprint, and this is your strength. And this will help you if you really put awareness on it to overcome this blocking fear. Okay, the other thing that will make you overcome this fear is the awareness of knowing that you can start over and over again as many times as you want. I'm 47 years old. I've just changed my job from a multinational company. I was in charge of 20 countries. And I've started over and over again. If you don't like what you do, just change it. Okay? Nobody is putting a gun on your head saying you need to do this job. And if you are in the hospitality business, if you are following me in my channels, I've always said, and also I say this in my seminars, that we are so lucky to do a job that we like. You are not a baker, you are not a build breaker, you are not one of those persons that wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go and work even outside with a bad weather condition. We are in the experience business. We always work in a good condition most of the times, weather-wise. And it is not very easy nowadays to find to do a job that we like. So really appreciate it. Do it 100%. If you're not enjoying it, change it. Okay? Because if you don't have enough power, if you don't have the right energy, if you don't have the right state of mind, that this job that you don't like is bringing you, you will not be successful. You will not be the real person that you are, because you are always grumpy, you're always complaining. So you need to find something that you like. I'm not saying you need to find the job of your life, because you can change it every single time that you want. I've started so many times in my life, as I said before, but just think about that you have options. Just be positive. Just think about all your things that you achieved before. Do a list of successes and change that kind of job that is make you miserable, make you feel miserable, and do something that energizes, that you want to jump out of your bed in the morning. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and contribute to the rest of the world by putting the missing part of my seminar together. Again, please contact me on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on my email, max@maxlarocca.com, or here in Instagram there is my telephone number. You can also use WhatsApp. Contact me, invite me in your country. I'll be honored to talk to as many people as possible about life shortcuts in the hospitality business, how to be successful, how to create an amazing experience for your guests, how to create a great menu that will engage your customer and use as a marketing tool, how you enhance your social media, how to create the right an ideal relationship with your staff. Over and over again, guys, I say this: there are a lot of bar workshop out there. There's a lot of techniques. Nobody talks about these things. Nobody talks about the importance of emotions, the importance of creating experiences. So I'll be really honored to come and do it in your country. Please contact me. Please follow my Instagram, my Facebook, my social media, my live that I do in the morning, my posts, because I would like to start to show people another side of hospitality. There is the tribe, the tribal side of hospitality. Everybody wants to feel part of something, okay? And we are there for them. We create amazing experiences. We are in the hospitality business. We create experiences. Never forget this. So go back to your work today. Create an amazing experience for all the people around you. Make a difference. Be successful. And follow me in all my social media at Max La Rocca Tribe. All my social media have the same username, and I talk about this cross posting also in my seminar that is called The Customer Journey at maxlarocca.com/the customer journey to see the whole program of this amazing seminar. Have an amazing day. Ciao.